When police arrived, they realized it was the body of a teenage girl. Bill always went the extra mile to protect his kids, especially when they became teenagers. There were curfews, rules, checks and balances to keep them safe, even though they were in a safe area. If they went somewhere, they would have to prove it later on with a ticket stub or a receipt, particularly their teenage daughter, Adrianne, or as her friends called her, AJ, who had been experimenting with her rebellious teenage side lately. See, Adrianne was the textbook definition of the popular girl. She was a sophomore at Mansfield High School. She was a track star with a pretty face that definitely caught the eye of most boys. She had tons of school spirit, was practically a cheerleader without the uniform and pom-poms, but she also stayed on top of her academics and got excellent grades, even in her honors courses. And on top of it all, she was nice. So with a strict 10 p.m. curfew, she found ways to sneak out through her bedroom window. That was until they caught her and decided to bolt her window shut. Still, as teenagers always do, Adrianne found creative ways to skirt the rules. Little did she realize, those rules were meant to protect her from the very thing that would happen next. And sometime between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m., she slipped past her parents' bedroom and out the front door of the house, completely unnoticed. Around 6 a.m. the following morning, Linda woke up to the sound of Adrianne's alarm clock ringing in her room. After realizing Adrianne wasn't doing anything to turn the alarm off, Linda got up groggily and wandered into her daughter's room, only to find that Adrianne wasn't there and her bed was neatly made. But by 8 a.m., when Adrianne still wasn't back, Linda started to panic. She immediately called the Mansfield police, who sent an officer to the house to help them file a missing persons report. Meanwhile, 20 miles away, an officer in Grand Prairie, Texas is responding to a different 911 call. Okay. It's from a local who noticed something that morning on his drive to work. He saw what he thought was a body lying behind some barbed wire fence on a quiet stretch of road. When police arrived, they realized it was the body of a teenage girl.
Okay.